Hey guys, Matt back for Photo News and Reviews. If you saw my three-way head-to-head between the Tamron, Sigma and Nikon 70-200, you know that I thought the original Tamron was excellent value for money, optically quite good, but it stood out from the group by not having vibration control. Well, they've now announced a new one, and I know a lot of you are dying to see this one close up. Surprisingly, looking at them side by side, the new one is slightly shorter than the old one, not that much heavier, but it feels significantly better built. You can feel that all the seals are, a better quality. Even the rubber feels like it's a better standard than the old one. Let's take a close up on both of them side by side.
So the original one on the left had the unusual Tamron specific way to switch from auto to manual focus by sliding forward the focusing ring. On the new one, it's a more traditional or more usual, just a simple switch that changes it from manual to autofocus. Worth noting that the new one has reversed the order of the focus and zoom ring. Both of them have good quality metal feet, so nothing to worry about there with the weight of the lens, and they're both sporting a 77mm front filter thread size.
Okay, so apologies for the background noise, and you're welcome for the background scenery. They've got it on a 5D Mark II. I can't speak today. They've got it on a 5D Mark II here today that you can test out, but no card in it. As I said, it's a prototype. Okay, we're back 5 minutes later after 50 people got served. I tried to show it on live view to show the vibration control in action, but it doesn't seem to work like that on this old 5D Mark II. But I can tell you from using it and taking some sample shots here, it definitely doesn't grab hold and like freeze the frame like it's got its hands around its throat like the 24-70, the 70-300 do. It's much more of a traditional feel in the VC that you'd be familiar with if you own any IS or VR lenses from Canon and Nikon. The focus is quite fast, even on the 5D Mark II. All of the dials have a nice amount of resistance to them. It does take a little bit of getting used to if you're used to the old one that they've switched the focus and the zoom ring. But it's nice that it's fully internal focusing. The weight distribution's good. The build quality seems to be an obvious step forward from the last one. So I think if optically it turns out to be, as good or a step up from the previous non-VC version, this could be a real contender. Okay, so as well as the optical redesign, the change in the manual to autofocus switch, and the fact that it's included VC, there's not a huge difference between the two of them other than the different switches, dials, and the new optical coatings. So assuming, well, we don't know because there's no exact pricing announced and no exact release date for the new one, but assuming it comes out at a competitive price, and they did on the 24-70, it's like half the price of Canon's 24-70. This could be really, really, really popular with a lot of people who are looking to get the 70-200 in a 2.8 but can't justify the $2,000 to $3,000 price tag that Canon and Nikon are asking for theirs. So watch this space. As soon as this comes out in Australia, I'll be picking it up from Tamron, Australia to do a full-on, hands-on test and bring you sample images. I'm sorry I can't do that today. This is a prototype and it took a little bit of sweet talking to get this one, which I appreciate from Tamron. So thanks guys, please subscribe. Lots more photo news and reviews coming soon.